track. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect.
The Gypsy King. He is the greatest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Swing and a miss with the jab. They threw the hook. It didn't land. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The right hook just missed. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Punch, counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fight.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That jab gets blocked. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
The straight right just misses. The straight, despite what the judges say. Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked! This could be it! Tyson! Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You live with the Strength 10K, you 125th. Early morning, man. I've been chilling, whooping a little ass here and there. Give y'all a couple of looks at my newfound skills. Nice morning, early morning. I thought I'd join with my community out there. And we live, baby. Live. We do this, man. It's what we do. This what we do. Smoke and chill with the crew.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
You gotta be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Swing and a miss with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far? Hold it right there! Tyson Fury just got buzzed! His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Be smart. Get yourself soft. The right hand's beautiful. Nice. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. You get much of this. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. Time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
There's 1, 2, straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good one. Stay focused. Don't let him back. Let's go.
When are we going to see a jab from these two. These fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And through the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That hook is parried away. And he scores with the counter. It's bombs away. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good work. You're thinking, you need to just focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, don't forget the jab. No, you'll carry away. What about your defense and the end of rounds?
Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back when you go again. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus
Jab, and you get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start with
soft and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
I don't want you to load up. I'm looking for that one shot already.
Let's go out there, get your boxing mat together. Listen, be smart.
He's gone already. Just make sure.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get out there.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to destroy him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Just missed with that hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're getting on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. It's boxing. Be smart.
There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Trying to buy time. Did you see that? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Johnny, take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You'd like to see more jabs. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've got. Don't let them back on fight. Right round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Switch on, switch.
It's the same again.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go, and down goes Fury. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over.
The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there? Oh, who can stop? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Both men knocked down in that round, and we enter the 8th round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Swing and a miss with the jab. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Nice counter punch right up the middle. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And they're going to let him continue. And apparently no rest for the weary. Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. That's right. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and night gloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that's autumn.
So anybody who wake up this morning, they gonna catch these hot ass motherfucking hands that I got right now. Yeah. We about to go gold one, man. About to go gold one. Top 100 in the world, man. Pushing. Probably about 3 or 4 more wins. Be up there. Yeah. Back where we need to be. It's cooking right now, man. The fight plan is cooking, man. I had my boy Ali in the Jiznum. That's what we do, man. Live and direct. Yeah, stretch you. Whatever game you want to play, I bet you. We do it all. Stream team, baby. Shout out my brother Bugs. Money gang shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is
It's
Todd
go time,
Bishop.
baby.
Alongside
Smoking
me
on
is
the
Johnny Nelson.
no.
I feel like a fraud.
We
How
got a
have I
wilder.
got
Let's
these
go. It's gonna be
ringside
a good one.
seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And that hook misses. The left jab is landing at will. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, oh, I just have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
The right hook can't miss. Again, downstairs. This fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Relax. John, get your boxer back together. Put him back in his place. Get to the pool. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there. Out there. Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting for this entire fight. And now you've let him back in.
And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Missing with the hook. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the left reach. You've got to find a way in.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. They're both trying for a knockout. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Did you see that? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
I overextended my punch count right there.
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Both men step back for just a moment. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes to tie him up, the referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Feel good? Good, man. Good. Get that jab back.
He's sucking up a lot of punches for me, man. A little bit too much for me. Sorry.
You were smart, you weren't loading up. One round in life, don't worry about it.
Should have been out of trying to take his
Back
juice.
at it
Let's
in
go.
round 4. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Beautiful counter shot. They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Good work, that's it. Breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just keep
On to the fifth we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You'd like to see more jabs. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. And down goes Wilder! Talk about Wilder in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
This is the beginning of round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
It's about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork is getting out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Needs to put put some combination work together. One punch is good. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You have a fighter that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Love that jab slick. Just keep it moving. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Just straight down the middle.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever... And down goes Deontay. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They exchange punches. Greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder.
Please bless my
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. The gentleman, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Fight. It's
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They miss with the jab. Can't land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is a rematch from their first encounter back in 1972 as Floyd retired in round number 7.
We're going to see the key skill of Muhammad Ali. We're going to see snippets, cameos of brilliance from Floyd Patterson, why he was the man he was. Now time has come. We've got the two forces colliding. Can this happen? Will Ali's skill, footwork, speed, smoothness be enough? All that peekaboo style of Floyd Patterson be enough to close him down, catch him in the corner. Remember what Frazier did to Ali. Can Patterson do that? Is he that kind of fire? Does he have that kind of ferocity?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think...
Here we go for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He just misses with that jab. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. fight's still continuing.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Patterson's rocked. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout.
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punching. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
And that hook misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Big hook, despite what the judges scored. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
That hook doesn't score. That jab misses. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. straight right just misses. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Left uppercut doesn't score. Hits, misses. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
On to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to go out there. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got... There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and top until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't land the jab there. Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. It's all offense all the time. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter?
And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Terrible round that was. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than you can't match.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. We've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is a high-octane battle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That jab won't score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it halfway through the round. And I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Got out of the way that right hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank in this round. Is he going to punch himself? A very Did you see that? Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous.
I figured it out a little late.